guys, welcome back again to another video. This will be the final video for Meet the Legends. Today we are going to talk about Maggie, Newcastle, Vantage, and finally Catalyst, our newest hero. And up until then, we will yet again review 4 Meet the Legends videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. First, we have Maggie.
A cutthroat warlord and self-proclaimed freedom fighter, Mad Maggie's punishment for her vicious attacks across the Outlands has landed her in the Apex Games.
Syndicate's gonna regret letting Mad Maggie off her leash.
Now, will she face justice, or will Maggie turn the tables on her would-be executioners?
You know what they say? Mess with the bull and I'll trample you to death.
I've never seen that before.
When there's blood in the water, Maggie will sense it. She's able to track down those she's hurt to finish the job.
Salvo says kia ora, by the way.
And don't bother trying to run. Maggie moves faster when carrying a shotgun, allowing her to close the distance on any fleeing opponents.
What are you legends made of? Emotions?
Those who try to hide behind cover will soon discover nowhere is safe. Maggie's riot drill allows her to burn out her enemies.
Killing and drilling.
But nothing embodies Maggie's love of wanton destruction like her ultimate.
Get the hell out of her way.
A powerful wrecking ball that leaves death and speed boosts in its wake.
One day Salvo will be free, and the next day, the Syndicate will be dead.
Be wary, Legends. The
I've
most
never seen
feared
that too.
villain in the Outlands
Where do you get
is at
that?
your door. You must band together to control this madness, or she's sure to bring the games down around her.
Wally. Okay,
The Apex
okay.
Games, brought to you by the Syndicate and
Brought
Silver
to-
Pharmaceuticals.
Brought to you by this. Okay, I have a lot of questions with Mad Maggie. All right. First, I do not play Mad Maggie, so I actually do not know what ability she has. I do know about her her drill. Of course I know what abilities she has. I just don't know how to use them because I've never used her personally before. So the narrator said she can see whoever she hurts. So does that mean even just a small amount of bullet, as long as she hurts them, she will be able to see the shadows? Or she needs to hurt them specifically with the right drill before she does that? Another question that I have is, she's the one who... It's kind of confusing. I don't know who destroyed Olympus. I know that I've watched both Horizon's story and Mad Maggie's story in the Outlands. I have seen that it was Mad Maggie who destroyed Olympus, the ship, so that's why it's floating, right? But at the same time, I also saw that Horizon was the reason why they have that like kind of orb, because she kind of went through it. Or am I insane and that's really not what happened and I'm just thinking about Horizon and she's not really completely part of the story at all? She speeds up with a shotgun, right? Is her speed the same as Octane? And does it run out? Can I just be holding a Mozambique all the time and I will run faster than I was if I was holstered? Probably something that I can actually just do in the range by myself, but I would love to hear your thoughts on how you use Mad Maggie. Okay, let's move on to the next legend. Let's do Newcastle.
Protector of the weak.
You know what? I feel bad for Crypto because I always feel like Crypto was an afterthought, but sometimes I think Newcastle is more than just an he's lower than an afterthought. Okay, let's
Champion of Harris Valley. Savior. Newcastle has been called a lot of things, but no one really knows the man behind the mask.
I bring hope to the hopeless.
No one but me.
I'm Newcastle. I'll make sure everyone makes it home.
Which home is that again?
I won't let you down, even when you're down.
He can use his knockdown shield to drive wounded teammates to safety.
No one gets left behind.
Don't let his dance moves fool.
See, he even has a shield when reviving. You know who had a shield when reviving? Lifeline did. That's what I'm saying. Like, he feels like an afterthought. He even stole another Legends' skills.
Running away from one.
Just trying to hold it down for the folks in Harris Valley.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense.
You're standing on the wrong side of the shield.
Newcastle can bring the cover. Thing is, walls are like secrets. They can't stand forever. We're gonna have a long talk, Newcastle. But until then, a little friendly competition.
See, afterthought. It's... I'm so mad. He should have had his spotlight with the original narrator. I know the narrator calls Caustic a sociopath or Wraith crazy, but man, do I want her to voice Newcastle instead of Bangalore. You see, it doesn't feel like it's a spotlight for Newcastle. It feels like Meet Bangalore Part 2. Even the last skill was Bangalore's. Not good at all. I don't like it. I wish it was more focused on Newcastle rather than Bangalore's hate towards it, because they could have had that in Gridiron, if you know. Not here. He's supposed to be the spot. I don't know. Let's just watch the next one because I'm deeply disappointed. Sorry. Vantage.
Xiomara Contreras is no ordinary teenager.
Mara Contreras.
You're not hunting. You're being hunted.
I raised her in the frozen wild.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Apex, why did you change the narrator? Is she on vacation when you... Oh no. She raised her prices, didn't she? You changed them. You changed the narrator, which we all know and love. I have been attached to her already. Why are you changing something
Of
perfect?
Lagos, where there is but one truth. Everything wants to kill you. Mara may be young, but she has been preparing for this moment her entire life.
Surviving's not for everyone.
She joins the Apex Games to right a terrible wrong, and anyone who stands in her way soon won't be standing at all.
Survival often comes down to luck. In your case, it came down to skill.
I
A
never
true
saw this
hunter,
finisher
she
before.
will get the lay of the land before engaging.
Take a gander at this.
Vantage knows not to reveal her position until her prey has no chance at escaping.
Nice kill.
Danger lies around every corner in the Apex Games.
Let's go, Echo.
Vantage can use Echo to relocate to a more strategic position.
You know, I've always wondered how this is possible. It's physically... Why a bat, of all things? What happened? Why? How has the... No. It's just strange. How is she relocating using a bat?
I'd tell you to be on your guard, but it won't matter. If Vantage has you in her crosshairs, you'll never see her coming.
That one's for my mom.
Whatever threats the
Technically, that's a lie. You can see her coming. Her laser pointer is freaking bright yellow.
these games hold, she will be ready. Time to show them what I taught you, my wild ones.
Okay, this is different, all right? So, I said that why aren't we using the original voice actor for Newcastle previously? It was because, it was more focused on Bangalore's anger towards Newcastle. But because this is her mom, she's talking about her child in such a very deep manner. That's better. That's better. We do have, at least we have her as the spotlight. But I did main Vantage for about 2 weeks. I wasn't impressed. It was just so weird. It's like, I don't know, a subpar Valkyrie. I guess that's what I would call it. It's just so weird that she's flying using a bat. There's no physical explanation as to why that's happening, but it is a fictional game, so what do I know? Next, last but not the least, we have Catalyst, our newest character.
Want a prediction for your future? Look no further than Tressa Crystal Smith, aka Catalyst.
Greetings from the dark side of the moon.
With her, victory is in sight.
Welcome back to the narrator. I
Catalyst
missed you.
is as fearsome as she is enchanted.
Careful, something wicked this way comes.
Catalyst's bewitching abilities sway the battlefield in her favor.
Anything they don't understand, they call magic.
In a bind, Catalyst's ferrofluid can block paths and reinforce doors.
I fortified a door.
Buying time to regroup and turn the tables on her
Ooh,
enemies.
I've never used her that way.
You can't make a diamond without pressure. Winning takes iron will. I brought iron and will.
Conjure Pharaoh fluid to lay spikes when enemies are nearby.
Rest your eyes for a spell.
Catalyst eclipses the competition with her ultimate.
You came into this blind.
Slow incoming enemy movements and block their vision. Captivating and resolute, Catalyst will stop at nothing to save Cleo.
Hear that bell? It's the witching hour.
Oh my god, I remember the release of this. Her release was one of the most anticipated releases that I have ever watched. Cause I've been here season 13. So the first release that I watched was Vantage in season 14. And although I was excited because there was like, yeah, there's a new character, blah, blah, blah. And then there's also the Outland story. But you must admit, when Catalyst was being released, it was one of the most amazing moments in Apex history. Aside from the fact that, you know, she's transgender, and it just opens up a world of so many possibilities. Like, did you know that even in Valorant, they announced that Raze and Killjoy are lesbians? I'm so happy that we're becoming very diverse in the gaming community, and it's becoming more and more normal. And, you know, pretty soon, it'll not even be a thing to talk about anymore. It'll just be a release or a new character. And aside from that, she was released with her own world as well. I loved her Outlands story. Not impressed with Margot dying though, but I did also love the release of the map as well. I also loved this. I loved all the season's trailers and everything that were released during that time. This was the last thing that I watched, and now that I finally watched her Meet the Legends video, it's equally as amazing. I feel like if I have also watched it the same time that I watched everything else, the hype would have been even higher. Anyway, which one was your favorite? Personally, I think of all the Meet the Legends, I still have a strong feeling towards Watson's story. It just feels more heavier. It feels like a lot of her characters. Oh, I love Ramparts as well. I love Ramparts as well because I feel like I remember her eating the bubble gum off her shoe. That's very intense on my mind right now. So it just means it made a huge impact on me as well. Who else did I love? Sears was amazing too. Loba's was amazing as well. It suits her branding. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed that Meet the Legends series. If you have any ideas of what else you would like me to watch, please comment down below. We're doing readings of Pathfinder's Quest every Friday. Don't forget to watch that. And if you haven't watched all the other reactions for the Outland stories and the game release and the trailer releases from the other previous videos, please do make time for that if you want. Again, my name is Yanni. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.